Hello everyone and welcome back. I am your host James, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Alhambra Creek and the Watershed. We're going to be meeting with some specialists, so stay tuned and be ready to hike.
Hello, it's Nicola Elliott from New Leaves, CSW and EcoKids, and I'm here today to introduce Tori Starling, who is a National Park Ranger in Contra, Costa County.
To know what we're looking at, let's go ahead and find where we are on the map. Do you see our city? Pay attention because this is where it's going to get cool.
We are fortunate to have many creeks and tributaries that contribute to our local watersheds nearby. Franklin Creek, Vaca Creek, and Alhambra Creek flow when rain falls onto the Briones Hills. The water winds its way from high peaks like Mount Wanda down to the tidal marshes near the Carquinez Strait, into the San Francisco Bay, and eventually into the Pacific Ocean. Let's watch as I use a spray bottle filled with blue water to make it rain on the watershed. You can see the fresh water mixing in with the brackish water going into the bay, and then eventually going down into the Pacific Ocean. Our watershed is really important because it provides a home to a wide variety of trees, plants, animals, birds, and more. Did you know that over 75 different types of birds can be found in the tidal marshes and over 82 different varieties of birds in other areas of the creeks? Wow, that's a lot of nature.
Hi everyone, James here, and today we're here with Tori Starling. We're down here at the Alhambra Creek here in downtown Martinez, just outside of Starbucks, and we're here to learn about watershed. So Tori, can you first tell us what a watershed is?
Well, James, a watershed is basically an area of land where the water flows, rain falls down onto the land in the hills, and it flows down through creeks and rivers and streams, and then goes eventually into the lowest point of the land. So we are here in a floodplain, which is the lowest point of the land here in Martinez, and eventually this water is going to go out into the Carquinez Strait and into the bay.
So something I'm noticing on our walk down here is there's a lot of garbage down here in the creek. I mean, there's an orange cone right there.
Yeah, there sure is.
So how does this garbage get here? I know we're here in downtown and people might just throw it over, but some of it's really old. So how does it get there?
That's a great question. And I like to give some people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of people put their trash where it belongs, in a garbage can, but sometimes trash blows around. Maybe somebody somewhere else threw a bag of garbage out of their car or a cup or something, and that trash can blow around with the wind and also get carried by the water, by the rain, through our storm drains, down into the creeks, and then it flows out into the bay and eventually into the ocean.
So what can happen if we don't do our part and clean up our watersheds?
Garbage can accumulate, it can harm animals and plants and our whole ecosystem, and eventually us. It can mess with our water, and that's really important. We have to really think about how our actions affect our planet. So if you want to do something good to help with this situation, make sure you put trash where it belongs, either in the recycle bin, in your garbage can, or your compost. If you have something disposable, take it home with you and throw it away where it belongs.
That's it for us today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from this episode. I will see you all next time. Remember, stay curious.